Hi, I'm curled up in bed. I'm tired, and I didn't want to do this visually, but it looks like that's what I get to do, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm really excited. What I want to start with, because we have between the 21st and the 31st of people coming on for a half an hour to 45 minutes with me to receive a transmission pretty much outside the common way of thinking what a transmission might be. We have been existing in a survival based reality, learning how to cope with trauma, how to survive trauma, and how to exist separate from trauma. But there's a crack, like Leonard Cohen says, there's a crack. That's how the light gets in. It's also how new streams of consciousness get in. And one of the most fundamental shifts the human beings who are in an evolutionary path of remembering themselves as cosmological planetary beings will be not being trapped in the psychological personality framework, trying to recover from trauma, trying to perhaps even being in service of those recovering from trauma, none of which is wrong. It's just distinct and different, and it's emergent. So there are those that are in an emergent process. In other words, we are fields of consciousness. We are landscapes of consciousness within which realities rise. Human beings have been taught that reality is outside of themselves. It is not. What reality is in the eye of the beholder. But it's also, we generate frequencies and we generate vibrational states. And those frequencies and those vibrational states bond us to certain visuals, certain experiential states, certain ways that life occurs as real. But different frequencies and different vibrational states elicit different types of realities. Two things that people have been saying. One is that the Earth's vibration is rising, and the other that human beings who are part of an emergent evolutionary path are being evolved. Now, truthfully, they probably had a nose for it and a sense of it, but weren't able to comprehend it. But now, whatever that was, it's like a creature feeling water, but having no way to relate to it or no way to know even how it works because it has never felt it before. So every human being is a field phenomenon. Every human being carries a template of a very unique and essential reality. And human beings have become fixated in fixations of very limited perception of what is real and what is going on here. So that narrow bandwidth of always an enemy, always fear of harm, always harming or feeling we're harming ourselves or others is all part of a specific paradigm of reality. And that reality is cracking. It is no longer holding such a tight webbing around human beings. So, this aspect of self that you are, that is connected to the field of creation, connect to the great living whole, it's becoming emergent. Your sense of self, even your perception, your concepts, how you register your experience is all going to change over the next few years. I don't think I expected it to start to change so dramatically as it has the first part of this year. The other thing that's fascinating in all the years I've done transmissions and engagements and consults, I have discovered that I can't articulate something well if it's not visible enough in the psyche of the human being. If I can't hear it well enough, or if I can't articulate it because it's coming into existence, it's not in existence. And just in the five I did today, it was so easy to articulate that what was occurring. That doesn't mean it's easy to comprehend or understand, but the reason I could articulate it at the level I could is because it's present in the here and now. It's something that's not in the process of emerging. It is process. It is that which has emerged, and over time we will begin to comprehend it and be able to realize that we're operating in a different system of reality than the one we were born into. Thanks a lot. Maybe I'll look better tomorrow. Love you.